I am planning my budget overview for 2025 January. And if you are a beginner at this, then this is the perfect video for you because I'm going to lay everything out in detail. So let's get into it. So if you are just beginning budgeting, one thing that you will need is a budget planner. It is important that you budget every single month. And budgeting is not only just writing down your bills, but it's budgeting your entire life. So I'm going to show you step by step what I do to budget to make sure that I have enough money for all of my bills and my expenses and any other activities that I may have surrounding the actual month, so that we can prevent overspending, we can save money, and we can meet our financial goals. So the budget book that I am currently using, it is a personalized budget book. However, this particular cover and rings is from the Happy Planner. It's something that I picked up a couple of years ago and I'm still using it. So inside of your budget book, it is important that you have a full calendar for the month. It's also important that you have a priorities and a goals section somewhere where you can take notes. Now, this is from the Happy Planner as well. And the last thing that you will need is a bill tracker. It is important for you to know what bills it is that you have due so that you can complete the full month. Now, so you can complete the full month of bills. So let me grab my bill tracker for 2025. Now, I do have a specific video where I do complete my bill tracker, and I will encourage you to look at that video to make sure that you complete this for the year, because it is going to be very important that you have your bills written down, okay? So just want to make sure I haven't missed anything. You want to have a budget book. You can get a budget book from various different places. Mine is personalized. I have my budget sheets, which is a digital version. And I have my budget sheets from the Budget Mom, which are these budget sheets right here. And then I put them in the Happy Planner. Okay, I do have a video where I talk all about my budget book and how I set it up and all that good stuff as well. So if you're interested in that video, I will have it linked down below. Now me, I'm a little festive. I love stickers. I love stationery. So I like to decorate my planner. You do not have to do that. Okay, it's just something that I like and that I enjoy. Okay, so that's the very first thing that I am going to do. I am going to set up the month with some stickers. So let me do that and I'll be right back. So I have put all the stickers that I am going to put down. So the next thing that you need to do is, it is going to be very important that you write down all of your bills here in the calendar. So I'm just gonna take a moment to use my bill tracker and write down all of my bills. So now that I have all of my bills written down all over the calendar, it's important that you check your bill tracker. It's also important to check your subscriptions, just in case. Well, you should have a tracker for your subscriptions, but you always want to check it to see if any of your annual subscriptions are going to be coming out, if possibly it is on auto pay. So you should have a reminder worksheet as well that will let you know. For me, I have something coming out on January 4th for Clear, and that's why I put it there, because it's not something that happens every month. It is a huge possibility that you can forget. So it is always important that these two pages stay together and that they move from month to month, okay? Or even if you just have it in a certain area, but you just always want to check both of these every single month, okay? So now that you have all of your bills down, the next thing that you're going to put down on the calendar are your paydays. So I'm gonna give me a second just to write those out for myself. Okay, so I think that I will be getting paid 3 times in January as far as my supplemental pay. So just FYI, if you are new here, I am currently unemployed. I have been laid off and I am receiving supplemental pay coupled with unemployment pay. And that's actually going to be stopping in February. February, I get my last supplemental pay, and then yeah, so January I will be looking for a job heavily, and of course working with my emergency fund plus my YouTube and all the other sources of income that I have. So I put down here all of my supplemental pay dates and my unemployment pay dates, so I should be receiving money every single week. Yeah, so that's that. So you want to put down all of your paydays. Next, you want to also put down any activities that you have, any birthday parties, birthday dinners, any activities where you have to spend money or anything. So for me, for January, I am on a no spend month, so I don't have anything to write down in January as far as any additional activities or anything that I will be doing. But had I had that, then you want to put that on the calendar wherever it will go, because this way you will make sure that when you do your budget, you're going to include that activity in your budget to make sure that you're not going to go over budget, and you're going to have enough money for your bills and the activity. And you may even realize that you might not be able to go to the activity because you just don't have enough money. And I would caution you forfeiting a bill to go participate in an activity. But hey, you know, that's just me. Yes, so this is pretty much an overview. I do not complete a full-on budget for the month because it is overwhelming. I am a paycheck to paycheck budgeter, which basically means when I am paid, let's say for example, when I get my supplemental pay on the 3rd, I will pay all of the bills up until the next payday. And the next payday, I don't really include the unemployment. The next payday for me will be the 17th. So on this date, Friday, I am going to budget for these items here. I'm gonna budget for this, even though I've already budgeted for that in the last bill, but I just want to, in this month, excuse me, but I just want to make sure you guys understand how it's working. So you're gonna budget for Clear, electric, life insurance, and Choose Gym, just to make sure you have enough money, okay? Now, what this calendar does not include, it does not include your essentials, like food, gas, and when I say food, like food, eating out, or groceries, whatever it is for you, and other, you know, maybe like debt or whatever it is that you have. Well, if you have debt, normally you probably have a bill, so that will go here. But that does not include it here in the overall. This is just, hey, these are my bills. I need to pay my bills. If I don't pay this, somebody's gonna call me, they'll send me a text, they'll send me an email letting me know, hey, we want our money. Okay, so it is important that you complete your full on month. And like I said, if you are just starting, I wouldn't worry unless it is for you, because everybody's not the same. But for me, I found it very overwhelming to complete a full on budget. I am a paycheck to paycheck budgeter. Okay, I have tons of budgeting videos, all 2024, all 2023. They are in playlist. So if you need to go back and check out any of those videos, please feel free to do so. Okay, now another thing that you want to do is you want to create any priorities that you have. You want to jot them down, or anything that's important, or, or take notes. So for me, my priorities that I have for January is to call internet and cable and reduce my internet bill. So I need to reduce my internet speeds, which will reduce my overall bill. I also need to increase my income. That probably should have been number one. And then I also need to look for employment. These are my top priorities for January. Important. I need to trust God in this season of my life, for real. Also, a priority of mine is that I am doing a no spend. I am doing no spend January, and we are super excited about it. So if you if you don't know about our no spend, I really encourage for you to tune in, get connected, subscribe to the channel, because we're going hard and heavy. Here is my no spend tracker right here. I do sell a no spend workbook where you're able to personalize it. You can print it out, but this is my no spend calendar here that I've already gotten ready for the month, and it's going down. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. If you are just starting and you are beginning at budgeting, I want this to be easy. I don't want you to feel overwhelmed, or I don't want you to feel like you don't like you can't do it, because you definitely can. This is the reason why I do it in the most simplified way. If doing it by hand doesn't work out for you, you can also do it on an Excel sheet where you can plug in formulas and all the calculations can be done for you. There are also people who do sell digital budget sheets as well, but I really want to help you to be successful in budgeting. And there is a system that you'll need to create for yourself to make sure that you will be successful in 2025 with your money. Like I said, please, please, please ask me any questions down below. In 2025, I am helping 1,000 women save their first $1,000, and I'm on a mission to do that. We have our no spend January. Stay locked in, subscribe to the channel, send this to your friends and family, get others involved, get your accountability partners, because we're going to win in whatever situation it is that we are in 2025. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video, and I will see you in the next one. Go be great. Peace out.